welcome back to the start of a new weekend vlog. It is Friday right now, it's about the mid-afternoon, and I'm just doing my makeup. I'm in my bedroom right now, just doing some makeup. I'm going to leave in a little bit to go meet up with my friend Liz, who used to be my roommate back when I lived in Brooklyn, and she moved back home during the pandemic, and she periodically comes to New York to visit. And when she does, I try to, spend as much of the weekend I can with her because, she's only here for a limited time, and we are going to have lunch there. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see friends and just kind of have a nice little, kind of a girls sort of a lunch and a few. I've had a week that felt a little up and down with a lot of different things kind of going on with work and just like other stuff that we all have to deal with in our life. So I'm kind of wanting to just kind of take it easy on myself and like be gentle with myself this weekend, and I don't know, do the types of things that I just truly want to do. Like, honestly, I just want to curl up on my couch and watch movies all day and eat food and do nothing. As I think I've mentioned to you guys before, I'm like definitely very introverted, so for me having a lot of like social interaction tires me out. And I've had a lot of that this week, like going into the office and everything, so I'm really just wanting some quiet time alone, but I'm also really excited that my friend is in town too. So yeah, it's just kind of how life sort of goes sometimes, but yeah, so that's the deal. I'm just doing a little bit of makeup. I was really rough on my hair when I was in Italy. Like, I feel like it kind of broke off a little bit more because I think with like the converter, my straightener got like really hot. Plus it was like really humid there, so I felt like I was like frying my hair, like straightening it while it's like slightly damp because there's just so much moisture in the air. I don't know, but yeah, I'm trying not to put any heat on my hair today. So yeah, I've got lunch with them, and then I'm gonna come back here, finish doing work, and then go out to dinner with them later too. So that'll be very nice. My outfit that I'm wearing, very casual actually. I just have this skirt on. I love a mini skirt, as you guys know. Let me stand up on my bed. I just have this, it's a little mini skirt that I got from like a sample sale forever ago. This tank top I just got from Zara, and right now I'm just covering my shoulders with this little, what you call it, like linen white button down, also from Zara. If I get too hot, I can just take this off and just kind of like, wear this combo together. But like I said, I just feel very like a little like tender and just sensitive right now. So yeah, but I'm trying to get myself together and to go out and be a real human in society if I must. I realize I haven't done my makeup with you guys in a while. I feel like this is kind of the equivalent to what I used to do in my bathroom. I'd always put like the camera like right in my little cubby in my bathroom, if you remember. So yes, I feel like that's kind of like that. I love this eyeshadow from NARS. I don't even know if it still exists, but I've had this forever. This is, it's called Earthshine. It's just one singular eyeshadow, and just to show you the color, it kind of looks like this. It's like, it's a pink, but it's a cool toned pink, which is actually really hard to find. By that, what I mean is that it's a pink with silver undertones rather than being a pink with gold undertones, because gold undertones are very warm, which can be very beautiful too, but I actually find on my skin, because I'm very fair skinned, that cool tones actually suit me better. So yeah, that's why I like this. Is called Earthshine. My go-to lipstick, just like my tried and true, is this one from Glossier. Well, right now it is, just like on a regular day. You guys know I love lipstick, but This is from Glossier. It's one of the Ultra Lips, and it's called Villa. So I really, really like it because it's like moisturizing. It also gives color at the same time. I got this hair clip from Loeffler Randall, and it's the store that I got all my cute shoes from. And yeah, I got it in the store one day. Okay, I'm gonna do this, put my bracelet on. I think I'm just gonna pick out my shoes and then probably head over there in a little bit.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the
Okay, I'm back. Lunch was actually really nice. I had a clam pasta, which I've been craving for a while now. So that was really good, and it was really great to see Liz after so long. And Jessie and Jamie too. They're both like, I don't know, so sweet, like genuinely nice people. So yeah, it was just a nice kind of girls brunch, and I'm back now. So I've just been doing a little bit of work, just like work on my laptop, my 9-to-5 job. And on my way back, I got a package delivered, and this might shock some of you, but I ordered an outfit that looks like this. So it's like a black and white set from Reformation. The reason why I liked this is because it reminded me of Meredith Blake from The Parent Trap. Something about it, like, you know the scene when you kind of first meet her and she's like by the pool and she looks just like very kind of like classy woman put together, even though she was only 27 apparently. But yeah, it just reminded me of something like this for her. I feel like this with a red lipstick is just classy. I was thinking of it in like a classy sort of way, which is a style I love at the end of the day. So I figured I'd try it on. If I don't like it, I can return it. But I actually ended up having to order it a size up. In their dresses, I'm usually between a 6 and an 8. But in their like skirts, I'm probably a 6. So I'm afraid that the skirt's gonna be too big, but I'm gonna try it on. All right, so here it is. The top fits me well, I think, but the skirt is too big. It's like a lot of room back here, and it's just kind of like, it's just too big. So I have to just decide, like, is it worth it to keep it and get it altered, or do I just want to return it? And I don't know, I feel like it's something different in my closet that I don't really own, you know? The only thing is, like, it's a little bit of a limiting outfit because it is a crop. Like, I couldn't wear this in a work situation. I couldn't wear this like with parents, like, you know, this is just more of like a just with friends, like summer kind of day thing. But I like it because it's like different. But it's just so big. The skirt is so big, although the top fits me well. So if you're kind of a similar size to me, just know that, I guess. But yeah, I like it. I think that it's interesting. What do you guys think though? No? Yes? Tell me what you think. had a really nice kind of relaxing wake up this morning. As you guys saw, I just sat on the couch. Like, when I woke up, I just crawled myself over to the couch, I sat down with a blanket, and I watched Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionists on Hulu. Because, I don't know, I kind of miss mornings like this. I feel like since I've been living in my adult world in New York, everything is so like go, go, go. Everything is very like scheduled. But to be honest, like when I was growing up, I used to just wake up on a Saturday morning and like watch TV on the couch, and I really miss doing that because like it is a moment to just unwind and not think about like, okay, what's the next, what's the plan today, what am I gonna do now? So yeah, I kind of just listened to my heart and just did what made me feel happy at that moment. So I did that this morning. I just got ready. I'm wearing my Violette t-shirt. I love Violette. She's a French makeup artist, and it says, I forget what it says on the front. It's something in French. I should know because I was taking French classes. And it says bisous on the back, which means kiss or kisses. And this really cute skirt from Zara. Yes, I have that. And yeah, I don't really have a specific plan for today. I might be meeting up with Liz and Jamie. They're just kind of hanging out today, shopping, so I might meet up with them. Lyle is at a golf lesson right now, so I'm just hanging out at the apartment by myself, living it up. I want to show you guys also, I got this package from, drum roll, Capezio. So if anyone's been following since at least last winter, fall, like longer than just this summer, then you will know that I love Capezio because I love their tights. So like I was raving about the Capezio tights on all of my videos. I was like, oh, like I love in the winter time you can still wear skirts and just like wear the nude colored tights. I made a whole video I'll put linked about like nude colored tights. So somehow Capezio found me, probably through one of those videos, and they offered to send me some stuff from their site. So this isn't like paid for or anything, they just offered to send me these, so this is just truly like my own like personal opinion on the brand. It's a dance brand, so they do like dance and like other athletic, athleisure sort of clothes too. And I was a dancer growing up, so that's kind of how I was introduced to Capezio. But with my whole, I feel like ballet, is it called ballet core now, with all the, like the TikTok aesthetics, I love like the ballet look, and so I was trying to think like how can I kind of incorporate it more into like my looks, or even just like the workouts that I do or anything like that. So they sent me some stuff, so I have this whole box just of stuff to show you. I did pick out some stuff, and then they just sent me some other things too. So ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, one of them is this leotard. So how cute is this? It's like a pretty light blue. I feel like this light blue color is truly like, it's like the Cinderella blue color, which I always kind of have liked. So yes, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I feel like the thing that I like about this is I feel like, yes, it's a leotard, but you can use it as like a bodysuit these days. It almost reminds me of like kind of a similar look as like Uritzia has, with like, you know, this plus this. Actually, I have the perfect skirt that I'm just thinking of that I can pair with this, which I actually feel like would be really cute. This looks like, oh, it's a cami bra. So there's like a little cami bra, let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this might be too small for me, I'm not really sure. But yeah, oh, this is a size medium. Okay, maybe it'll be okay. But what's cool about this is like, this is like a dancer's like bra, because see in the back, it's like totally clear. So it's really only covering you in the front, and then in the back it's like clear like this. So you could potentially, depending on like where you're going, what you're doing, wear that. So that's cool. Ooh, okay, so this is a black leotard too. So I don't really wear much black, although with the exception of yesterday. I think I might return that though. But yeah, I feel like this is just like a classic kind of like a staple little piece too. Yeah, cute little pair of shorts. I love little shorts like this. Well, one for working out obviously, but then two, also you can wear them under if you're wearing like a really short like mini kind of skirt or dress and you just don't want anyone to see anything if the wind blows or if you're going up the stairs or anything and you just want to make sure that you're covered. Yeah, something like this. And they also sent it to me in the nude too. So again, just like the little booty shorts. These definitely stretch. So that's cool. And then tights. These are the transition tight, which are the ones that have a little hole under the foot. I like that because you kind of have the option of either like having it go over your toe or not. So if you're wearing like, depends on like what kind of shoes you're wearing or whatever. So I got another pair, which is great because mine were getting very old. I think I've had them for like, I've definitely had them for over 10 years. So, so yeah, I was due for a new pair. So that's nice. And then, ooh, something pink. Okay, this is a pinch front v-neck leotard. Ooh, okay, yeah, so again, another cute little leotard, which is so like ballet aesthetic and would be really cute with a little wrap skirt. So actually, I might put those on. Reusable gel nipple concealers. So depending on like if you're wearing like a really low kind of dress and you just like cannot wear a bra with it, you can just stick these on. Always perfect in dance and in life. Some hair ties and bobby pins. She gave me the blonde ones. That's so sweet. This is 25 pieces and these are big ones. Yeah, bun heads. Oh, maybe this is because like, you know, if you're doing like a big bun, you know, for like a performance or something, you need the longer ones. But like, that's really awesome. And then yeah, more hair ties. I always need more hair ties. Last thing is just some fun stickers. So thank you so much to the Capizio team. I like was so shocked when you reached out to me because, as you know, I was just like a big fan. So yeah, I really appreciate all this stuff. I want to put one or two of these leotards on and try it with the wrap skirt, just to show you guys, because I really think I'm actually really excited. By the way, this is the skirt that I'm going to put on with it. This is a wrap skirt from Uritzia. It's actually from Sunday Best, but was sold at Uritzia. I got it like 3 or so years ago. But see, it's like really long like this. This is a typical like dancer's skirt because you just kind of put it on and you sort of wrap it around you. This one has like a button right here, and then you take this other side and you just tie it. But usually like with the dance skirt, you'd like tie it, you know, around you like this. I think the Capizio site does have some like this because this one's obviously sold out because it's been a while. But yeah, I'll leave some links. Okay, let me put the leotard on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am like in love with this. This is so incredibly like ballet aesthetic vibe, and I'm sorry if I'm not in the frame. I cannot tell, but yes. How cute. I'm sorry, my room is like, this is all absolutely a mess. I like need to, we're gonna clean this after. But super like cute ballet aesthetic vibe. Like you can see it comes down super far in the back. That's like very, you know, kind of like a classic leotard. This is like super light for the summer. I actually let's make leotards in public a thing. Ooh, also, shoes I would style with this. But, so Zara did a New York City ballet collaboration, and I was like all over that, and these are shoes from it, and they lace up like ballet slippers. So I feel like that with that, I don't know if that would be too literal, but also it's New York. Like people can wear whatever they want here, like whatever style it is, whatever it is. Like nobody bats an eye on the street. The streets are a fashion show here. So that's why I love it, and that's why I live here, because I truly feel like I can wear whatever I want, and I love fashion. It just makes me so excited for life. So where we want. Okay, this is so cool. I can't. All right, I came out into the living room so that hopefully you guys can see this whole outfit. I can't really tell, but the shoes. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. It makes me really miss ballet. But I'm obsessed with this look. Yay! Alright, so next order of business is this room. So clearly I haven't put anything up on the walls yet. I've still got the mirror in the odd place. I put up a couple weeks ago before I went to Italy on my stories, should I keep this configuration? So I'm gonna flip you around. By that I mean the couch where it is and the garment rack where it is, or should I switch them? So some people were telling me to switch them, other people were saying like, don't worry about it, it's fine. So I put it on my stories and it was very split 50-50. So like very down the middle. There was a slight majority towards keeping it, and I can understand why. The only thing I need to figure out though is the mirror situation. So first I want to try moving the mirror over here because I have some space here. The only problem is that wherever the mirror is where like there's going to be a background for that mirror, you know what I mean? So by background I mean like whatever is opposite the mirror is what you're gonna see. So right now you see like my shoes and the couch and it's not so bad. But if I put the mirror right here, what you're gonna see directly across from that is Lyle's whole like desk setup situation, which is all like black and just not really my aesthetic because we are sharing this room. So part of me kind of thinks, part of me is thinking, if I put the mirror here, I can use it for when I just quickly need to look at an outfit. But if I'm going to take like a picture or something for like an Instagram picture or something, I can just move it right here, and it's easier to move it from here to here than it is from all the way back there. So let me try that.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me.
Okay, I don't hate it, but I would have to ask Lyle how he feels about it, because when he's sitting at his desk, like there'll be a mirror there and I need to know if that's like, because some people, you know, don't really like that. So that's one option. Second option I'm thinking is putting it here, although it might be in the way, but let me try.
You know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't.
All right, so here's the mirror here, and I have to say, I don't hate it. It's not really in the way at all. It is, I guess, maybe a little bit strange that it's right there, like, you know, when you're walking into the room. But also, like, with the background and everything, it makes more sense, you know? Because it's less of, like, Lyle's desk and more of just, like, this closet. So, I feel like I could do that. I have to see, like, could I do a full-length photo on my phone of it? These are the things we have to think of. All right, so the verdict is out. Yes, I can. I don't know if you can see that, but yes, I can take a full-length photo. This actually would be a nice kind of neutral sort of background location for an outfit photo. Okay, so that's done, but now there's this big open space here. So the question is, should I switch the rack in this? I like the rack being my background rather than standing in front of a couch, but let's just move it just to see. I'm willing to try it out. I'm willing to test anything, you know?
Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts.
Okay, as I was moving stuff, I put this in front of the window, which I actually feel like if it was a little bit smaller, it would have worked. Like if it was just here and here, you know, without that and that, like just this, it might have worked. But it's in front of Lyle's way to get to his desk, and it's also in front of my shoe closet. I can't even open it. So maybe that would have been interesting, something I didn't even think of, but yeah, it's not gonna work, so let me continue. So for everyone that voted switch, this is what I don't like about it, is that like it's just like the garment rack is right there. Like it's a little bit strange, no? Or is it fine? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think again. So put that there, and then now let me move the couch over here.
I said that I needed you, like a late night with someone that I knew.
I actually kind of like it. I did not think that I was going to like this. I'm unsure. I need you guys' opinion. Please tell me, like, sound off in the comments. Please tell me in the comments if you like this or the other way better. Let's style it. Okay. And then I would put up all of these things would go all up here. Do. I'm shocked. I'm glad that I'm open to trying things. I think that this looks nice. Like, what do you guys think? I think I'm going to sit on this for a few days, see like how I feel about this after it's been a couple days, and then if not, move it back, whatever, it's fine, but I'm glad that I tried it for sure. To go to the Nordstrom because I actually have a wedding that I'm going to in about 2 weeks, and I need a cocktail dress for it, and I don't own a cocktail dress that would be right for that. A lot of the dresses that I have are very like daytime casual, so I was looking for it, unsuccessful. I tried on a few dresses, but there wasn't much selection. I think it's because it's the Nordstrom anniversary sale right now. Plus it's July, it's just sale season, so everything was just picked through. So yeah, I gotta keep looking. But I'm heading back to my apartment now because tonight, Lyle and I are hosting a little like barbecue on the roof. And first it was like, so Liz is in town, and I was like, oh, Liz and Jamie, do you wanna come over? And they're like, yeah, so it's just gonna be like a small group. And then Lyle invited his friends, and now it's like a really big group. So alright, I'm in the back of a taxi now. I'm heading home. Yeah, I'm gonna head back, and I'm going to go grocery shopping with Lyle to get stuff for tonight. I think we're just gonna do like a variety of stuff, like hamburgers, hot dogs, some steak, vegetables, corn, that sort of thing. So hopefully it'll be nice. But yeah. Sunday morning now. I just took a shower and I am making pancakes. Last night was really fun. We had our barbecue up on the roof and I think that everyone that came really enjoyed it. It was like a nice summer night. It wasn't too hot. There was like a cool breeze and we just had the beautiful view of the city. So yeah, I really enjoyed it and the food was really good. Lyle cooked everything. He did such a good job. So I just love him. Right now, I'm actually making pancakes. I'm making Lyle and I pancakes for breakfast. And then later we're gonna go meet up with Liz and the girls again to have like a lunch, brunch, like lunch together at around 1:30. So yeah, that's kind of the deal for right now. But I'm just gonna continue making my pancakes. So now I have a very exciting task. So yesterday when I came back from Nordstrom and before the barbecue, I put together some IKEA furniture. And I think I put in a brief clip of it, but I was kind of racing against time before everyone came over to like get it finished. But basically it's a wardrobe. So Lyle and I kind of have two closets. So we have this one in here, which is mine. And then we have the one that's out here in the hallway on the other side, which is Lyle's. And Lyle's is a bit smaller than this. It's probably, you know, it's probably only just like this part right here. So he needs a lot more space. So he's actually going to have this side, which is the hanging. So he'll have a lot more space. And then there's like a shelf down there. So it's a pretty good like wardrobe size. So yeah, he'll have that. There's a mirror in the middle, which is great for checking out your outfit full length. And then this side is going to be mine. So this is what I am going to do right now. So I have this exciting task of putting my clothes in here. I love stuff like that. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4. And I still have my clothes in boxes. Like for example, right here, that's all my pajamas. And then over in here is all of my workout clothes. And then this is just like dirty laundry that all needs to be dry cleaned and etc. But yes, so I am going to decide where I want all of the clothes to go in here. And I love stuff like this, and I'm excited to get my clothes finally out of boxes and feel like I am one step closer to being done, like moving in.
My apartment is a mess. There's no room for happiness. Been alone too many nights. You came by the other day, dropped off a key but wouldn't stay. We couldn't even start a fight. I know it's only been a week, but I can't eat, I'm losing sleep, I'm missing you. On Sunday, I will make a brand new start. On Sunday, I will fix this broken heart. Maybe I won't be sad next Sunday. People running off to work. No one sees how much you hurt. It doesn't matter anyway. Picked up a coffee down the street, the place we always used to meet. It's getting cold here in LA. I know it's only been 2 weeks. I can't eat, I'm losing sleep, I'm missing you. On Sunday, I will make a brand new start. On Sunday, I will fix this broken heart. Maybe I won't be sad. I'll be okay. I'll find a way.
Back at my apartment now. It was so nice hanging out with the girls today. We went to brunch at this place called The Dutch, and yeah, all of us really enjoyed our meals. And then we just walked around Soho and did some shopping. We went into Missouri, and I wanted to show you these earrings that I got. So I thought that these were really cute. I went in for a totally different pair of pearl earrings, but I ended up getting these ones. I thought that they were so classy and sophisticated. So they are this plain gold kind of hoop with a pearl in it. So super, super pretty. And then what I'm doing now is checking out this site called Vivrel, which I'm sure you probably have heard of. I've heard of it because a lot of bloggers use this. So what it is it's like Rent the Runway or any other clothing rental, but for designer bags. So you can rent a Chanel bag, a Dior bag, and just use it for a time. I actually need to figure out how much time. You use it for a month or whatever, and then you send it back and exchange it for a different one. So it's pretty cool. So I saw it the other day. I had seen it enough times that they totally got me. So I signed up for it, and I used somebody's promo code. And so now what I'm doing is just going through the site and basically picking out what are my favorite things that I could potentially rent. So yes, I've gone through every single one. I'm gonna show you some of the ones that I have favorited because I feel like this is so exciting. The other reason why I kind of like it is because, I don't know if you guys watched the show Emily in Paris, but I felt like watching that show, it was every single different outfit that she wore, it was she had a different Chanel bag with it. It was a different designer bag with everything. So I feel like with this, it's kind of like you could more so be like that, but without actually paying for it. So it's really cool. I'm like, whoever created this was a very good, very smart idea. So right now, for example, I'm just scrolling and I'm just deciding like what are my favorite things. So like, yeah, like look, these Chanel bags, and you just kind of scroll. That's cute. It's a wallet on chain, but I'm still gonna heart it. This is one of my dream bags. This is the classic flap bag right here in this like neutral beige color with the gold hardware. Definitely hearted that. Okay, so this is my wish list. So I have so many things, like this Chanel round one with the floral pattern, this vanity, this is a flat bag, the Christian Dior book tote, that one, the other book totes, like sparkly Chanels. Oh my gosh, I just like the Celine. I actually can't believe that I have access to this. Like, it's just so crazy to me. Lady Dior. Like, this will be so cute in the winter. There's just so many cute bags with little Chanel flaps. So yeah, I am going to pick out a bag. Okay, only thing, as I was just raving about this, but basically every single item that I just favorited is unavailable. There's only one item out of my entire wish list of like 30 items that's actually available, and it's like a round, small, like Chanel bag. It's like smaller than a size of a phone, so it's not practical. So like my monthly membership doesn't kick in until I pick out the first bag, so I'm just gonna wait. But what I did in the meantime was they said you can schedule an appointment. So I'm scheduling an appointment for this Friday, so hopefully I can go in and maybe there'll be some more like availability inventory there, so fingers crossed. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just kind of hanging out. It's Sunday night. Lyle and I just ate dinner. We had some leftovers from the barbecue last night for dinner. And then a little bit later, we're going to go up to Chelsea Piers, the driving range, because Lyle has been doing some like golf lessons and stuff, and it's, you know, just fun to go up there and hit some golf balls. So we might do that a bit later. Go to bed now. It's been a long day, a long fun-filled weekend, and I have work tomorrow. So yeah, I gotta get a good night's sleep before a full work week. But I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog. Definitely, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the Fashion Squirrel as well over on Instagram. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay.